Welcome to my daily coding tutor YouTube channel. In today's topic, we'll be discussing on Java constructor and its uses. Now let's go. In Java, a constructor is a special method used to initialize an object when it is created. It has the same name as the same class and does not have a return type, not even void. Constructors are primarily used to set up initial values for the object field or perform setup operation when an object is instantiated. Now, in Java constructor, Java constructor is a special method used to initialize an object of a class, setting up its initial state by assigning values to its field when the object is being created. Now, let's look into the key features of constructors. The first one here is the same name as the class. The constructor must have the same name as the class. The second one here is the no return type. Constructor do not have a return type. The third one here is called automatically. Constructors are automatically invoked when an object is created using the new keyword. The fourth one here is can be overloaded. A class can have multiple constructors with different parameter lists for like constructor overloading. Now let's look into the types of constructor. The first one here is the default constructors, also known as no argument constructor. Default constructor is a constructor with no parameter. If no constructor is explicitly defined, the compiler provides a default constructors. It initializes fields to their default values. Example: 0 for integers, 0 for integers, comma, none for objects, bracket close. Now let's look into the example here. We have Java class example, open braces, int number, semicolon, string text, semicolon. Comment: default constructors. Example: open bracket, close bracket, open braces, number equals to 0, semicolon, text equals to default, semicolon, close braces, close braces. Now the second type of constructor we are going to look into is parameterized constructor. Parameterized constructor accepts argument to initialize the field with specific value. Example: Java class example, open braces, int number, semicolon, string text, semicolon. Comment: parameterized constructor. Example: open bracket, int number, comma, string text, close bracket, open braces, this dot number equals to number, semicolon, this dot text equals to text, semicolon, close braces, close braces. Now let's look into the third type of constructor, which is the copy constructor. Copy constructor is used to create a new object by copying the value of another object of the same class. Java does not provide a built-in copy constructor, but you can define one. Example: we have Java class example, open braces, int number, semicolon, string text, semicolon. Comment: copy constructors. Example: open bracket, example object, close bracket, open braces, this dot number equals to object dot number, semicolon, this dot text equals to object dot text, semicolon, close braces, close braces. Now let's look into the uses of constructor. The first one here is the object initialization. Object initialization is used to set initial value of field. Object initialization is a constructor, and constructors are primarily used to initialize an object state, that is, its field or properties, when the object is created. For example, we have Java class rectangle, open braces, int width, comma, height, comma, rectangle open bracket int width comma int height bracket close open braces. This dot width equals to width semicolon. This dot height equals to height semicolon close braces. Int area open bracket close bracket open braces. Return width asterisk height semicolon close braces close braces. Public class main open bracket public static void main open bracket string open bracket close bracket argument or args close bracket open braces. Rectangle react equals to new rectangle open bracket 10 comma 20 close bracket semicolon. System.out.println open bracket area plus rectangle dot area open bracket close bracket semicolon close braces close braces. Now let's look into the second one. Let's look into the second one, which is the encapsulation. Encapsulation encapsulates object creation logic by ensuring certain invariants during object constructors. In encapsulation, constructors allow for control initialization of objects by accepting parameters and assigning them to private fields. The third one here is the overloading for flexibility. Overloading for flexibility provide multiple constructors to create objects in different ways. Example: class person open braces string name semicolon int age semicolon. Comment: default constructors person bracket open bracket close open braces. This dot name equals to unknown semicolon. This dot age equals to 0 semicolon close braces. Comment: parameterized constructors person open bracket string name comma int age close bracket open braces. This dot name equals to name semicolon. This dot age equals to age semicolon close braces close braces. Now the fourth one is the chaining. Chaining is use this open bracket close bracket to call one constructor for another within the same class. In chaining, constructors allows using code within constructors of the same class or parent class. Example: we have class example open braces int number semicolon string text semicolon. Example: open bracket close bracket open braces. This open bracket 42 comma hello close bracket semicolon close braces. Example: open bracket int number comma string text close bracket open braces. This dot number equals to number semicolon. This dot text equals to text semicolon close bracket close bracket. The fifth one is the prevention of uninitialized objects. Prevention of uninitialized objects ensures objects are created with valid data by requiring parameter in constructors. By using constructors effectively, you can create robust and well-structured Java classes. In Java, construction is a special method used to initialize an object of a class, setting up its initial state by assigning values to each field when the object is created. By using constructor, you can ensure that objects are created with all necessary data and behave predictably when used. So this is where we are going to stop for today. Thanks for watching our video. Like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Bye.